La da 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 dee, you're not breaking me. La dee da da da, da 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 da. Yeah. Somebody told me fame is a disease. You start seeing the blues when you start seeing the green. But I think it's all about what you choose. The way you live your life depends on you. That's when I realized I wanna make a difference, change other people's lives, give hope even for a moment, use my name for good.
Hello everyone, it is morning here and this is my fresh face, so don't mind it, but it's okay. I just want to be as raw and real as possible with you guys. That is just my goal, to keep it as real as can be, because who likes fake, you know. So anyways, I just want to share some insight with all of you, and I want to keep it so just relatable, you know. So I'll take you guys through my day, share some content, more personal stuff, maybe open up a little bit. I got my lemon water here this morning. I do start with that, as well as a shot of apple cider vinegar, as I mentioned before. But I do want to touch on the fact that there is no one magic potion that makes you lose weight. But I want to show you guys that there is a way to do it, and it's not impossible. And I promise, you can feel good in your skin. And I want to help you all do that in some way or another. Alright. Alright guys, so I'm having like a super delayed start to my day, which kind of sucks sometimes. But you know what? It is like 10 o'clock, so it's not that late. Just whatever. It's pretty hot out today, and yeah, we're here. Okay, so there's a ton of food at my house because it was my little sister's grad party. We had a bunch of food, but there's not really anything super healthy, and that's why I made a smoothie this morning, because limited options, but work with what you got, it's fine. So I am so hungry because the smoothie is not really enough to eat, and so I'm gonna go get some RX bars and have that as a pre-workout. I'm about to go hit Back and Buys. Hopefully I'm going to show you guys some clips from that, and I will continue my talk later, and I do love you all. Yes, okay, positive thoughts, yeah. Also, don't know if I'm digging this bun. You know, the struggle of messy buns, but we're doing it. It's okay.
Walking in with good intentions, walking out with no patience. I feel my buttons being pressed on, I feel my somebody trying to start some. I know I'm young, but I'm pissed off. Telling everyone to kick rocks. A couple rounds of the mezcal. I'm falling down and I'm holding it up by a thread now. No, I ain't perfect. Never said I was perfect. And I'm putting it all on a prayer now. No, I ain't perfect. Never said I was perfect. This ain't my finest hour. Might see my flaws today. My words are out of order. Maybe my drink's to blame. Emptying all my pockets till I don't feel a thing. This ain't my finest hour. This ain't my finest hour. This ain't my bottling my emotions. All this talking commotion. Everybody got me stressed out. I can't control if I break down. Every night is a big blur. I can't get a hold of my temper. Ain't no one to depend on. I'm falling down and I'm holding it up by a thread now. No, I ain't perfect. Never said I was perfect. And I'm putting it all on a prayer now. No, I ain't perfect. Never said I was perfect. This ain't my finest hour. Might see my flaws today. My words are out of order. Maybe my drink's to blame. Emptying all my pockets till I don't feel a thing. This ain't my finest hour. This ain't my finest hour. This ain't my No, I ain't perfect. Never said I was perfect. 'Cause I deserve it. Don't give up on me. This ain't my finest.
Hello, my loves, again. So, hi. I am just going to lay this out there. I want to share with you guys and get vulnerable, whatever you want to call it. Not really, but I would really appreciate if you listen. So, basically, a little rundown of my story, backstory. I did used to be about 200 pounds in my teenage years. I have collectively lost about 65 to 70 pounds on a good day, but the numbers aren't really that important. It's more just what it took to get to this point, and I'm still going, still progressing every day. So basically, I was an obese, overweight child. Then doctors were concerned, then just had to make a switch. Never had a nutritionist, never had a trainer, so it was kind of just figure it out on your own. So I did just that, but through that process, I was made fun of, yes, for being bigger. Not extreme, but I do remember cases where, yes, I was called out for being severely overweight. And then I had a lot of body image issues, and I knew what it was like to be on the bigger side, and then when I did lose weight, I was still kind of poked fun at by a couple people. I'm not trying to be like poor me, but honestly, I was the worst critique because I thought of myself really, really, really badly, and I always just had this really toxic mind of wanting to be skinny, and skinny, just replayed in my head. So I would run and try to do yoga and do all these things, but I didn't understand. I was very, very confused, as any person would be, because there's so much out there. There's so much on the side of, in the diet industry, it's like you restrict, don't eat this, like stupid 20-day, lose pound in 20 days, like no. And there's so many just fads out there, and it's something I'm so passionate about, because when the game really changed for me was honestly when I had a change in mindset, when I said to myself, you know what, I am who I am. I'm not naturally petite. I carry heavy in my stomach, like, and that's just my anatomy. That's who I am, whatever. And I don't like running that much, like steady state, you know? And so I started looking up resistance training and the benefits of that, and so I started to just mimic those movements in the gym. And through that, I'm establishing a better relationship with food, and and that was kind of when I went into college, and I was so scared of gaining weight, so I was kind of extra concerned about not even losing, but just making sure I didn't gain. And then that was the resistance training, and that feeling of like being strong was something like I just felt so much better. So like being strong is not just like a physical thing, because obviously progress did not show right away, but I would leave the gym feeling really good. And so that's what I hung on to, was to just, you know, be proud of what I was doing. And you have to know that like progress doesn't happen overnight, and it's a process, but that is okay. It's about learning to love the process. Like, it's gonna take time, and that is okay. There's so much, like, I mean, I don't mean to say there's so much, but there is like 50-50. Nutrition plays a huge role, but you need food to fuel you. And so right now I'm developing a better relationship, eating more clean food, and I am just focusing on repairing my metabolism, because I screwed it up so bad. But yeah, I want to help you guys, and it's so worth the work. I swear to you, it's worth it. And it's a lifetime, and you want to be healthy and happy. That's what's important. Thank you for listening. One more thing, guys, is like, please, I know this is like such a huge issue, whatever, don't compare yourself. Like, do not compare yourself to others. And we all do it. We do it every day. But it's so important to kind of, like, you need to just own the skin you're in, because you were given this body, and it's okay to want to change, because you can do it. You can do anything you set your mind to, guys. I swear and I promise. It might be hard at times, but you can do it. And I believe in you. I have so much love for everyone. Thank you. Please subscribe, Maddie Mac, and then on Instagram at MADDYMACFIT. Thank you. I love you all.
Happiness is all I have. So, la da 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 day. You're not breaking me.